Y'all, there are some things as a teacher you just cannot say. You just can't say it, man. We're gonna talk about it. Let's get into it. My name is Marcel. Appreciate y'all for dropping in. Let's go. Once again, my name is Marcel, and I want to say thank you all for dropping by for another video. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. One of the things that's on my mind kind of stems from a video that I created not too long ago. The relevancy behind what I said in that video has kind of increased. The biggest issue that I have with YouTube is that I honestly feel like I cannot 100% genuinely be myself. So right now it is summer break. You know, teachers are outside, we're chilling, we're vibing. We have the summer off unless you're like me and you're doing summer school and you're kind of trying to get in where you fit in for the summertime. But I'm still enjoying my summer. I was out yesterday by the pool. I know you can't really tell, I got this bright light in my face, but your boy got a tan, y'all. I got a tan. I don't know if you can kind of tell. You see the difference right here? Anyway, I got a tan and I'm currently even planning for my wife and I to get out of town for a summer vacation prior to school resuming in August. And we got some things that's coming up that's gonna be really, really cool, and I'm really excited about that. But as the summer has started, teachers are out, they're celebrating, they're free of their job and they're free of kids. And that doesn't necessarily mean that your life as a teacher is on pause. I made a video a couple of days ago that was discussing a health update as well as what I phrased as a YouTube dilemma. And inside of that video, I discussed how I feel that I cannot be 100% my authentic self online because I'm always going to be a teacher. Let me break that down for you all really quick, because I saw many of my subscribers, my people who always circle back to my video, thank y'all so much for doing that, making comments. And even though I liked you all's comments and I appreciate the dialogue, I felt like some of the comments, I was like, they still don't get it. They still don't understand. As a teacher, it's one of those professions, regardless of the timing of the school year, even if it's like a summertime like right now, you're always going to be a teacher in the eye of the public. There are certain things that I would not discuss, certain things that I would not touch on, because even if I have a platform on YouTube, it could still violate what I'll call the ethics of being a teacher. And that could be simply me online, just joking around, talking to my wife. That could be the profanity that I might use in a regular conversation with Jamila or with friends, or that could be me out in public just drinking and just enjoying a social setting as an adult. And I remember when Jamila and I, in our first year of teaching, we decided that we was gonna make a joint couples channel. It's called Jamila Marcel. For those that are new to this channel, I'll go ahead and post it in the comments or description in case you wanna go follow that channel as well. But I remember us having a conversation and I told Jamila, I said, baby, I said, no matter what we do, I said, we always gotta remember that we're teachers first. So there's gonna be certain things that we do, maybe if we go travel or even something that we do in a social setting that we record, we gotta cut that out. Nah, that can't make the cut. We're always going to be held to a standard that at the end of the day, you are impressionable on students who are child aged. So that means that you may have a certain level of an influence on these kids to where you have to always be the role model. You always have to be the person of standard when they see you as a teacher. You don't want to give some level of a bad impression to a student, even if their parents do it, even if their parents partake in the activities that you are doing. It's still that you are an adult in a professional setting that can be impressionable upon a child age student for things that they should not be hearing or doing from the teacher, right? It's like a slippery slope, because you know that there are certain things that's happening inside of the house, and you know their parents probably curse around their children, drink around their children, maybe partake in certain, recreational drugs in certain states, not all, if you kind of get what I'm saying. But you cannot be seen online doing it because it violates the ethics of being a teacher. I cannot do those things because it will put me in jeopardy of losing out in what we call in our building where I teach at, messing up your first and your 15th. In other words, your paycheck. Why exactly am I revisiting this topic today, 2 weeks later? This past week, there was a viral video. I've been seeing GIFs of it all online. I was like, what the heck is going on? And then I wound up coming across the video. I'm not going to mention what the girl said because, again, I'm just trying to keep my hands clean of the situation. But it's like, you know if you know, and I'll go ahead and throw an image right here of the video I'm talking about. And maybe you might come across, maybe you might come across the video. But this lady, an elementary school teacher out on a girls trip in Tennessee, was randomly interviewed by two people. I think one person, might be a joint channel, I'm not sure. But she was interviewed and she was asked a certain question and she gave a certain response. The video went viral. And that video just so happened to go viral to the point where some of her elementary school age kids, students, even if it's during the summer, wound up seeing the video and started repeating what was seen on the video in front of their parents. And as a result, the parents, understandably so, didn't want their children saying those things. They went and reported the video to the teacher's district. And as a result, she wasn't fired per se, but she was asked to resign. And for anyone that's in the professional setting, asked to resign means one thing. If you don't resign, we're going to fire you, but hey, we're giving you the opportunity to where we don't mess up future employment. And unfortunately, this teacher has lost her job from simply just going out in public, enjoying herself, not even a YouTuber, right? Not like something that I do. This is something that she personally said on her personal platform. It was just wrong place, wrong time. Wrong clip of that video went viral and she lost her job. I understand why the district and the county took the steps that they may have deemed necessary, but it just goes back to the main point again. And this is for all my teachers. This is for all my people who are interested in being teachers, becoming teachers. You have to learn how to separate personal life from professional life. You need to have your Instagram, if you're doing certain and particular things that can cost you, you need to have that Instagram page on private. You need to have that Facebook on private. If you have a YouTube channel, there are certain things on YouTube that you need, because that YouTube, you make your videos private, but it's a social platform to where everything's public. If you're posting this out to the public for the most part, you need to be careful about what you're doing, because at the end of the day, you're always going to be held to the highest standard because you are directly working with child age students, and children are always going to be protected when possible, right? Children, if it's in a school setting, the kids are going to come first. And unfortunately, no matter how great of a teacher that woman is, she's replaceable. In order for the county to avoid any possible lawsuits, anything like that, they will replace you. Always replace you. They will replace you. So I just want to give that recommendation, because when you're dealing with kids, number one thing is maintain integrity, maintain your ethics, and don't do anything questionable that can jeopardize your first and your 15th. But I really hope that everything works out for this teacher, this young teacher. I hope everything kind of gets turned around for her to where she's able to find another job, and then this viral moment does not interfere with her job. And even the guy with the hair situation, I just hope that you realize you can't have nobody touching you in your person. That's just never gonna be appropriate. It's just, man, y'all, you gotta realize your place of business, and you gotta realize that at the end of the day, you're not here to be these students' friends. So you doing my hair is never gonna be the case. I mean, I ain't got much hair for real for you to be doing, but you can't be doing that. And even if you're out in the public setting, because I've seen teachers in my particular building get in trouble for things that they've done in a personal setting on their Instagram, and where we had staff meetings about it. It's just something you can't do. But y'all talk to me really quick in the comments. Y'all let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. And from my outside looking in, non-teachers, looking at teachers, it's just, yo, like, this is just a situation and environment that we signed up for. And I made the comment, and this is my last statement. I said that because YouTube is not my main source of income, it gotta be certain things that I gotta be mindful of saying. And it's not that I'm saying like, man, if I was making like millions of dollars on YouTube, I'll just be off here just talking. No, I'm not doing it, because I'm still gonna be me. But for those list of things that I said that you just probably need to stay away from, those things I'll probably be like casual cursing. Like, that'd be something I'd be like, I don't really care. If I'm out just having like a glass of wine or maybe like a Long Island or something, that wouldn't be a problem. I'd be like, oh, you know what, it's okay. But as long as I'm teaching, and then forget about the money, as long as I'm teaching, I know I have an image to uphold. And I hope that this video comes across to any teacher that is in the profession, thinking about getting into the profession, and understand that these kids come first. And whether you like it or you don't, the kids are gonna come first. So don't jeopardize that first and that 15th. Go ahead and make your money and enjoy your time off, but do it in incognito mode. Do it off the radar. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna keep this video somewhat short today. I feel like I could go in more, but I don't want to yap too much. But y'all talk to me in the comments. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all a little bit later. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace.